you're not going to like me after this, Dr. Drew. But that little boy need to have his butt whooped. I
know. Here's the problem. Let me frame the problem. Which is that, first of all, you can't take the law into your own hands, right? You're going to get in trouble. Right. Number two, I have nothing in principle wrong with physical discipline. What I have a problem with, it doesn't work. You can stop the behavior in question, but you end up with all kinds of other trouble.
I bet you he won't steal again.
He'll do it, but I can virtually guarantee you he'll do a lot of other stuff. Because that's how it goes. If the research showed anything different, I'd be all for it. Why not? I have nothing in principle wrong, except it doesn't work. In fact, there are always better things, and in fact has the contrary effect on their personality development and their behavior in other spheres. It's just a fact.
Dr. Drew, I don't know where you grew up. I grew up in, look, I'm old school. I grew up in North Carolina. We got whoopings like that. And you best believe we didn't do that stuff again. Now, I will admit, I'm not crazy about having gotten whooped like that. I have a little psychological issues probably because of that. But I tell you what, that little boy will not do it again, and that man might have made the next Dr. Drew for all we know.
The argument to be had, though, the argument to be had is whether or not you come from a family that believed in physical discipline or not doesn't change the fact that if you were to receive physical discipline, that is between you and your family. I guarantee you didn't get whooped by some random dude in your neighborhood.
No, we would get
game.
Your neighbors would whoop your booty across every yard till you got back home and then call your mother and tell you.
Annalise,
the teachers did it.
What's going to happen to that guy, Annalise?
No,
hang on. What's going to happen to this guy?
This is incredibly infuriating to me because what that man did is he beat a child. That is a child. That is a total stranger that he found in a park, and he beat him. And we're saying it's okay, I think, because of the color of his skin. We're saying
Someone
tell me that if they saw a white man grab that little boy and beat him, that this conversation wouldn't be.
Wait a second, Yolanda, let's just play it out this way. The first statement
is illegal.
The first statement out of that man's mouth is, I want to take him to his mother's house, but he won't tell me where they live. First, hold on a second. Here's the second thing. And here's the second thing. You want to talk color? They kill kids that age now in this America for stuff worse than that.
Hey.
So I would rather, hold on a second, I would rather that man beat that kid with a belt than it was a cop who found him and shot him. The discipline...
Those are unrelated phenomena. The question was, give this man a microphone. Okay. This man up here. Go ahead. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, in my country of St. Kitts and Nevis, that's the regular thing. This happens all the time. This is not anything new. Absolutely.
They don't have vegetables,
what people do.
There's no vegetables in Nevis. They have to have them shipped in, right?
No, there's vegetables there. You're misinformed. What I'm saying is this is absolutely the right thing to do. That's a child. That guy could have ended up in jail or shot dead. Come on, man.
It's simply, I wish that were true.
I'm going to say this.
This is so backwards.
What I liked about when the man was whooping the little boy, he did say, and you know, the old cliche, this is going to hurt me worse than it's going to hurt you. But he also said to that little boy in so much love that he's going to help him with his schoolwork, that he is going to not let that little kid go. It wasn't like he just whooped him and ran away.
But he said, hold on.
That's the guy
He said he's going to help him with his schoolwork, and then he said, tell him how old you is.
Yeah.
What else is he going to be?
Jenna Kravitz is a clinical neuropsychologist. She is a specialist in the development of this organ right here, the brain. Jenna, let's get into this. Now, I don't know whether you want to talk about, as a mom, what you would do if that had been your kid, or as a neuropsychologist, what it means to the brain development when a child goes through this kind of a phenomenon.
Absolutely. Dr. Drew, we have more than 80 years of clinical research that says over and over again that physical violence is not the way to shape or change behavior. In fact, because for a number of reasons, it can affect the gray matter in the prefrontal cortex of the brain.
So this part of the brain, I got our brain up.
That's
for
right.
Jenna. this part of the brain becomes deficient.
Right, and this area of the brain mediates things like impulse control, aggression, personality.
So you end up with kids with more aggression, different kinds of personality issues than they would normally have, and difficulty containing aggression.
Not only that, but this video, I mean, is so despicable to me on so many levels. As a clinician, there is no argument. It's 2015. There are way better ways to discipline your children than beating them with a belt, number one. But as a mother, if anybody touched my kid like that, oh my gosh.